Hello and welcome to a video tutorial from Medieval Fight Club. In this video, we will be looking at how to construct the MFC LARP bow. Here, we have the four parts of the bow: the two sears, the grip and the fiberglass limb. We'll start by attaching each sear to the limb by using epoxy. To begin, rub acetone over the areas you'll be applying epoxy. This is to make sure the epoxy works as well as possible. Then, apply the epoxy to the limb and the sears. Make sure you apply the epoxy as evenly as possible. The limb will slot nicely into its spot on the sear. Place the sear carefully, ensuring it is straight and flush with the limb. Once the two pieces are lined up, clamp them together and let the epoxy set. This setting time will vary depending on which epoxy you use. With one sear clamped, repeat these steps for the other. Before leaving to set, make sure to wipe away any excess epoxy that may have spilled over. All cleaned up, we now leave the bow to set before attaching our grip. Just as with the sears, wipe the grip and limb with acetone before applying any epoxy. When you attach the grip, make sure its edges match the pre-marked center lines. Apply your epoxy evenly to the grip and the limb. Clamp the grip in place, making sure it is aligned with the marks. Clean up any spillage, then leave to set. You might have to sand off some rough edges. It may take some time, but it's well worth it for a tidier finish. Your bow should now be ready to string. However, you can go further if you want. We decided to cover up the fiberglass with some suede, which we will go through in the next section of the video. We decided to cover the bow with suede for both aesthetics and structure. This leather does not come with the bow kit. We used a rubber-based adhesive to attach the suede. We recommend this over something like super glue, as the adhesive will need to be able to stretch and bend with the bow throughout its use. Simply apply the adhesive to both the leather and the grip, then wrap firmly and leave to dry. Then, we just tidy up the join with a knife. Just as with the grip, we apply the adhesive to both the leather and the limb. Then, we just tidy up the join with a knife. Due to wrapping a rectangle around a non-uniform shape, you may have to patch up an end like this. Lastly, as a means to both cover the joins between the leather and to strengthen the bow, we wrap each join with twine. Simply wrap the twine nice and tight, then glue the end down once you've achieved a desirable length. do this at each end of the grip and at each sear. Once you've completed that, your bow is finally done. And there we have the final bow, wrapped up, strung and ready to loose arrows. Thank you for watching this tutorial video from Medieval Fight Club. Check out the description below for links to the store. We hope to see you next time.